Tonight I'm going to demonstrate how to import a list of students into a class. So the first thing that has to happen is that we have teachers in the school, and then we have classes created, particularly class sections. So single class section is this way. You can have class 1, and then you can have class 1A, class 1B. So class 1A and B are the sections under class 1. So how do we achieve that is this way. Basically, from the dashboard, uh, you're going to go to class levels, and once you are in class levels, you're going to see all the sections for departments. So these are departments that you've created within your school. And then, for instance, if you want KG1, click on KG1 here, and then you now add a section to KG1. So inside here, it's still called new class, but it's supposed to be new section. So once you clicked it, you can type the name of the section. You can just keep it as KG1. And so from there, KG1A, KG2B, KG1A, KG1B, and so on. So from here, you're going to choose the teacher. Unfortunately, I don't have the exact teacher here, so I'm just going to leave this as blank. But already we have classes for crèche and nursery. So I am going to import students for crèche and nursery. So now to do that, I'm going to head over to the bulk import for students. So since we don't have any students in the application for this school, we have to go over here to use this navigation panel here. Once you move the mouse over it, it's going to expand, and then you can click on students and choose bulk, choose import. So once you click on import, you are going to click on choose file, and in the choose file, we've already populated the student list for crèche. So you just click or double click on that, and so now it has opened, and here's the information for the students that we want to import into the system. So from here, you can basically click on bulk upload, and so it is going to ask register. Yes, we want to register them in for all the subjects, but we have to choose a class. So they're going to crèche, and they're going to go to first 10. So in crèche, there is only, like inside the department of crèche, there is only one crèche. So that's why we only click this one. And then we're going to choose next, which is going to go to the next step, where we specify their nationality. So over here, they're all going to be Ghanaian. And then we click on that. And then we click on import. And that is going to complete the import. So 5 students have been uploaded. And we're going to go ahead and click on visit classroom. And then we're going to see the students in that class. So unfortunately, this may not, yeah, unfortunately that's done. Probably if you're seeing this, that is because they may not be any teachers associated with the subjects in the that particular crèche class. So I'm going to go over there and complete that. So one thing was to assign the subjects in crèche to a teacher. So I'm going to go over to do that. I have to go to manage the term, this current term. I'll click on this button here, and it is going to take us to the term management page. And then from there, I'm going to click on crèche, and it's going to open the crèche class for us. When I click there, I'm going to see the list of subjects that we have, and then I'm going to assign them to a teacher. So for all the classes, for all the subjects in crèche, they are taught by one teacher, that is Miss Painsil. So as you can see, she's already selected, and I'm going to leave it on selected as her, and then I'm going to choose assign. So it's going to assign that's it, 5 students are taking the subject. So I'm going to do the same thing for literacy and all the other subjects. So I'm going to assign creativity, and then environmental studies. Okay, now once we are done with all the assignments, we can go back to the class list view, um, by heading over to class levels, and then clicking on Scratch, and now you can see 5 students. And once you click on Scratch, you're going to see all the 5 students in the class. So there we go. Richmond, Abutre, Harriet, Benedicta, and Priscilla. So uh, thank you for watching, and I believe you can complete the steps outlined here to assign the teachers uh, and students for all the other classes and subjects. So one thing to note is that all the subjects have to be assigned for all the other classes. So for instance, it has to be done this way. First, once you come to, since all the departments are already created for the school, you're going to come to class levels where you're going to see the list of departments, and all these classes don't exist. So what's going to happen is you're going to come to this department and then create sections for them. And when you create a section, you're basically going to choose the title of the section. So it could be something like KG1, this way KG1A, and then you choose a teacher. So we could say maybe Swiss Alabama, and we're going to save that class. And then after saving that, we have to go and complete the subject assignment. So the subject assignment, we're actually going to set the teachers that are going to teach each subject for that particular class. And to do that, we're going to have to come back out to the home dashboard. Now once you're here, you're going to click on Manage and Monitor Term. And then from there, we're going to go to KG1. So when you click on KG1 this way, you're going to see a class. But an example of that would be Measure 1. Since Measure 1 is completed as the same example that I demonstrated for KG1. So for that, there are still unassigned subjects with unassigned teachers. So to complete that, you're basically going to click on each subject and then choose a teacher for that subject. So normally the first teacher selected by default is the class teacher. So that's why these in the case that the class teacher is different from the it is like, let's say, numeracy. In the case that it has a different teacher, you just scroll down to actually click that teacher and assign them. So if it were something like Malfamani, we'll just click on Malfamani, and then she becomes a teacher once we click on assign. So thank you for watching.